We're up on the... What is this, the 8th floor now? Oh, we're just going upstairs for a long-ass time. No puzzles, are you sure? Is it a trap? No way can we be there already. Even though I thought we had gotten there already and it tricked me. There are no puzzles, but do you have hint coins for me? That's what I need to know. I guess not. Well, I guess there's nothing on this floor. We are actually reaching the top. I thought we reached it before, but then we didn't, and it seemed like we had a long way to go, but it was actually just a short way, and we're really here. This is it. This is the final area. Our view was obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage like this here? Look, the lights are on, Professor. It would appear that someone is living here. I wonder who? God, it's obvious. Anyway, solved. Thank you. Yeah, why not? Go ahead and do that. We are almost done. So I think I'm at least going to finish the game in this recording session. The bonus puzzles I might do in another session, rather than doing them right after this. We'll see. Whoa! I mean, there's probably stuff I haven't done in the village. But do I not have a chance to do it afterwards? Is this the kind of game that, like, it'll save your progress here and you can't save after you beat it? Or something like that? Probably not, because you gotta unlock the bonus puzzles. Like, if there's any puzzles or anything that I haven't done, I can just do that afterwards, right? I would imagine so. If not, I'm gonna throw this game out the window. So I didn't come this far to not do all the puzzles. So, yeah, like, I don't know what that noise mystery is, but, and I don't really want to have to go all the way back down and come all the way back here. It'd be annoying. So I'm just gonna go into the house. I did just save, so if I need to go back and, like, make the other choice, I suppose I can. Be a waste of my time, too, but, ooh, fancy. Unbelievable, look at this room. The stuff in here has to be worth gazillions. Alright, calm down. This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. Spook of? So we might be standing in the same room as the Golden Apple at this very moment. I bet you are. Where is she? Here she is. Flora, my dear Golden Apple.
What's this? What's going on here?
My boy, what you see here is the Golden Apple herself.
The apple of my eye, if you will. It's probably what he was going for there. You're the Golden Apple? Professor, you knew about this? Well, he's not handicapped, so yeah, he figured it out. I had an inkling. Don't you see how genius it is, though? The Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. He's trying to find a new dad for his daughter. A worthy guardian for his daughter. And he was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes. My name is Flora. I've been waiting here in the tower for so long. Were you locked up in here the whole time? Oh no, but before Papa passed, he told me that I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mystere came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. So that's why you kept us watching us move about town. Huh. What was that? Oh.
What's going on? Oh.
What the hell? Oh my god! He's gonna topple the tower.
Ready or not?
Follow me. Come now.
Shit, we gotta Ocarina of Time this bitch. We gotta evacuate Ganon's tower. What now? This is why we had to make that choice. We can't go back to the village. The tower's gonna fall and crush it. And kill all the robots. And us. Oh my god. Oh no! Just intense.
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea.
But what?
We're fine. Go on.
What?
It's all right, dear. This way.
Back up? If you say so, man, I trust you. What are we going to do? I've got it. Just wait a moment, Flora. Taking a lesson from the Ferris wheel earlier? You gonna roll out of here on a ball? What the hell? Oh, okay. You please undo your top for me, young lady. That's a little weird, man. But, alright. See him MacGyver this thing. Whoa! Oh, holy shit. Dude. That's the most badass thing I've ever seen.
Layton, I'll smash you right out of the sky!
Still doesn't even know who you are, man. You're just like a dude who for some reason thinks he's your enemy. This music is like calming and kind of badass at the same time.
No! This isn't over yet, Layton! Just you wait! One day, I will have my revenge!
What the hell did Layton do to this guy? Maybe they went to high school together. Maybe he got better grades. Maybe he took his prom date. Holy shit. Oh my god! Yeah, I hope I can still, like, explore the town. You know, go to Granny Riddleton's and get any puzzles I didn't get. Tower went bye-bye. Bruno just died, by the way. And anybody else who was in there, they probably got out. I would assume. Look at all the robots. No wonder they're so weird looking. That actually explains it. They're robots. They're not real. Dahlia was the only one based off of a real person. That's why she looks normal. Is Matthew a robot? Oh, the birthmark. I don't know if Matt... I mean, I guess. Even, like, Simon was, so, I mean... I guess they all are, yeah. Don Paolo's flying contraption was something else. I really thought we were done for back there. Yes, it was all quite dodgy, but he was also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. The noise? Okay, what is this noise mystery? The only noise I remember... I just assumed that was the tower making a noise. It was a different noise? Okay. That was him. Crashing into Saint Mystere? Huh, okay, cool. That's how he got in. He flew over and crashed. She's the golden apple. Means the treasure that Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. No, I'm fairly certain they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within this town. What was in that bag that he dropped? Was that treasure? Gold stuff? Yeah, Flora, tell us where the riches are. I'm sorry, but I don't know about a treasure or anything like that. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear everything up there. I gotta finish the painting and shit. I gotta actually unlock those other bonus puzzles. I forgot about that. And the inn. Do you really think the treasure could be located here? Look closely at this painting, Luke. I'm sure it holds the key to the Reinhold fortune. I've already looked at it. Oh, I've looked at it, alright. If we solve this, that's me speaking as Luke. I'm certain we'll come face to face with the Reinhold treasure. Is it behind the portrait? Don't tell me that's not where you were looking, Luke. You definitely memorized that thing. That's just so... It's a little higher up. It didn't seem that high before. But just the thought of The only reason I was thinking it was funny is just because it's Luke. His first reaction when he saw her picture was like, oh, wow, she's cute. And now just like, oh, Luke, you saw where that was. Go ahead and touch it. It's just funny. It's not. Ignore me. It was pretty clear that that was gonna happen the whole time. There are stairs leading into a bookcase. I was always wondering, like, when is that going to be addressed? Let's see where this passage goes. Whoa! Oh my goodness, look at this place. I had no idea. Now, how in the world did you know that the switch was hidden in the painting? Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his only daughter. You saw it too, did you not? What, are, like, we the only ones who can see it? What does that mean? In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one last requirement for the potential... Do we have to be pure of heart or something? He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those dear to her. So what, she would smile and it would appear? That's high tech. To that person and that person only would Baron Reinhold... How does that happen? How does that work? I'm not going to question it. We just flew out of a building on a curtain. It's unbelievable, for sure. Flora, my little Flora. Where's that voice coming from? It's a recording or something? And maybe it's a hologram. Papa, is that you? Papa! My dear Flora, has the village watched over you as I would have? I built Saint Mystere for you, so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's besides the point. In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. But please know that I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you, who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. Few could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. I imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal Saint Mystere's secret. Yeah, there's really no need. The secret of Saint Mystere? Recently I was told by my physician that I don't have much time left on this earth. I can come to terms with dying, but the thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct Saint Mystere. So before this, was there just like a house in the middle of nowhere, and it was just the two of you? Or the three of you? Because Violet. It was just a house, and you just built a whole tower and town around it? At least this way, like the cottage that was on top of the tower, was that your just original house? I don't know. Or was it the manor? I guess it was probably the manor. Yeah, obviously. And that was just it. It was just the manor, and there's nothing else here. Yep. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villagers here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. Huh. So, Bruno programmed puzzles into the robots, and into the walls and windows and everything. Okay, so Bruno is obviously not a robot. Matthew apparently isn't either, I guess. And Pavel apparently isn't, because he's some kind of explorer. So, stranger, how does my beautiful little flower look now? I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone to whom I can entrust both my daughter and my fortune. Why didn't you just let her be taken care of by Bruno? And he could just take her out into the world and let her go to school and have friends and a life? Bruno and Matthew and those guys, why couldn't they just take care of her? Seems much more simple. I mean, they're old too, but I mean, come on. That's why they're giving us puzzles all the time. I see, it all made sense. You possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, if somebody was just solving the puzzles to get the treasure, and then at the end they're like, oh, it's a fucking daughter? I don't want that, and then they leave. But I guess it all worked out for him. Thanks, I'll take it. And don't say, oh no, we can't take the treasure. If we've got to take care of a little girl, if I have to have a daughter now, I'm going to need money to pay for stuff. Got to pay for her college tuition. Where will it go? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, Luke. I probably have puzzles to do still, so we can't make Saint Mystere disappear. We have to leave the money. Do the puzzles, then come back and take the money. Wow, it'll just shut down. But we can't kill them all. I guess that's our reason for not taking it. You know we never actually get the gold at the end of a story like this. We gotta do the noble thing. It's not lifeless. They've given it life. Until Bruno dies and there's nobody else to fix him anymore, then they'll die anyway. So, oops. But hey. Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what's done with it. I don't want it. But why never not, my dear? The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as this village is, badum-tis. It's watched me grow up. I want Saint Mystere, my village, to stay just as it is, forever. I see. Then so it shall be. But what of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village? There we go, everything is solved. That should definitely unlock some of the bonus puzzles. Are you sure this is quite alright, madam? Is she going with us? Yep, there she goes. Certainly, if leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile. Claudia's not a robot, right? Is she? I don't think so. I guess Ingrid isn't either. Yeah, that's another one. Now, I know I've said I've never played the second game. I've played a little teeny bit of it, just like turned it on and done the first little bit. So I basically haven't played it. But I don't remember if Flora is in it or not. I think she's in it at the beginning, or at least mentioned, but I don't remember if she's like on the adventure with us or not. Because I remember the first time I played this game, I thought that she would be, and I don't remember if I was happy or disappointed when I started the second one. So we'll have to see. Can I please go back, though? I need to do more. There's puzzles I didn't do, I think.
What an astonishing village that was, Professor Layton. Does this mean you'll be gracing the front page of the London Times again sometime soon?
No, Luke. St. Mystere's secret must stay between us.
Huh? Why do you say that?
You'll see, my dear boy. We don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora. That wouldn't be right.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first. That's what a gentleman does.
We've done it. Puzzle Master. Alright, well that's a little... I mean, you could have just said, like, Game Director or whatever. I mean, let's be down to earth. Alright, can I... No? Alright, we're just gonna watch this. Okay, so I still got a lot to do. Maybe he really was just, like, the Puzzle Master. He just, like, came up with all the puzzles. Maybe that's what it was. But yeah, I got a lot of puzzles that I haven't done yet, I think. And I gotta do the bonuses and everything, so we're not done. I would have liked to have made this closer to the finale, at least. I don't think it could be the very end of the LP, because I think you have to beat it to unlock some of the bonus puzzles, so either way, some of the bonus puzzles would have been the last thing that I did, so it doesn't really matter. But I hope that I can go to Granny Riddleton's or whatever and do some that I missed. Unless I didn't miss any, and the only ones left to do are the bonus puzzles, which is possible too. That would be for the best, obviously. It means I don't have to go back. I don't know if it'll let me save after, or if it'll just pick up at the last save spot and, you know, let me choose to go in the tower again or go back to the village. Because I don't know where I would have missed any puzzles. It's possible that I could have in the last chapter where I didn't click on everything and everybody because I was just going to the tower. But I hope it's just the bonuses. Well, either way, I have to go back into the game to put the painting together and finish the inn. And I don't think we have all the items necessary to finish the inn, so there must be more puzzles in there, right? I don't know. We'll see everything. We shall see how it all wraps up. Replaying some big events from the game. So this was pretty fun. Not anything like super amazing, just because a lot of the puzzles were not to my liking. And I hope they get better as we go on. Although I feel like as you go on, you'd run out of ideas. But I don't know. I hope that they improve. It was still fun because I liked the PA work. So yeah. I liked a lot of the puzzles still. The story and characters and everything is fun. It just, because I have played this before and I knew the story and everything, obviously it wasn't as interesting to me this time around. But yeah, not as popular of an LP as the Phoenix Wright games, but it was fun. Again, it's not over, but I need to talk about stuff during the credits, so yeah, I'll be playing Diabolical Box sometime in the future. I don't know when, and it will be blind except for the very beginning of the game, but yeah, blind. And that should be interesting. Production IG too? Whoa. I mean, yeah, like, you know, this was pretty much on the level of Haikyuu and Kuroko, pretty much, with that animation. Oh my god, Luke, just stop. Ew, that's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Take it off. Dear God. Cut to a different picture. That's horrifying. What are you doing? Finishing checker. Like the checker that makes you win the game. The one that becomes a king. Jesus. Alright, anyway. Look at Raymond. Oh my god. You think Gordon ever found a woman? Does he have a thing for Dahlia? Because he's like staring at her. I felt like he was kind of always staring at her. Oh my god, B-Train, really? What other studios have there been on here that I haven't noticed? There's been like 4 that I've recognized so far. Oh, and her cooking for us, and apparently she's really bad at it. That's good to know for the future. I think we might be winding down since we're seeing stuff happening after the game. But yeah, again, it was fun. Some of the puzzles were frustrating, but I enjoyed it. This guy, what the fuck was up? Is this guy just going to be like a running mystery throughout the games? Is he going to show up in the other ones? Just like hanging out, exploring? I'm kind of curious, like right now. I sort of want to know. I don't think it would be anything so crazy that it would ruin it if I looked it up. Like, I'm curious, just if I Google Pavel. What the fuck was Stash and Scarfin? What's he doing? What the fuck's he doing? I don't know, I kind of just want to Google about Pavel and like look up stuff about him. See if... I just want to know if there is something. Like if there's a running mystery or something, if he shows up again, or if I'm gonna be disappointed that this was his only appearance, you know? We got a letter of some kind. I'm gonna go to good old Googs while I'm also keeping an eye on the game. I'm gonna Google Professor Layton Pavel. So we're done with the credits. Okay, he's recurring in the first trilogy. That's all I needed to know. So I'm looking forward to seeing him later. To be continued in the next game. Flora is not there, so maybe she does not have a big part in the next game. It'd be cool if she did, you know, if we became a trio. But whatever. Though you've reached the story's end, Professor Layton and the Curious Village is far from over. Don't I know it? How many puzzles did you solve over the course of your adventure? 100-something? Precisely 120 puzzles are hidden throughout the town, so why not try to complete every puzzle? So there's 120 in the town, and then I guess the bonuses are after that. The ones that I missed, are they going to just be in Granny Riddleton's? I would assume so. Okay, so I was right. I do get to save, but I also resume at the top of the tower. So I don't go to Granny Riddleton's. There was a little like golden Professor Layton head thing to show that I finished it, I guess. I just have to find them? Honestly, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look them up. Because I'm not going to just go anywhere and try to find everything. I'm going to need some help there. I'm going to need to look up where they are.